This choke locks up fast. I caught a 194-pound wrestler with it. Nobody saw it coming. Tony tapped the same way. It works on big guys and teammates too. It's not your normal guillotine. It's more of a Hail Mary. I hit when somebody's passing my seated guard. Quick to catch, but it takes precision to finish. All right, here's a quick breakdown. Marcus is coming in to pass my guard. I obtain head and wrist control. As he drives his head in, I snatch up under his neck the guillotine. Let's take a look at this again in slow motion. As Marcus drives in, I've got control of his head and his wrist. And then as he drives in, I slap up the choke under his chin. It's a very quick motion. Let's see if we can find another angle here in the video. You can see it real good as it's locked up here. And then it's just micro adjustments to try to, I don't want to torque his neck. I'm just trying to make a clean choke. And so you have to make little micro adjustments and kind of roll with it. Right there. See how I just shot that right into the choke here. And I just kept the back of your head first. So this is the first grip you make, is behind the head. And then you're just shooting this in to the wrist. Yeah, see, I have to get the forearm onto the wrist. Okay? And then I'm backing it with my ear. All right? And then that way I can start to cinch it in. Hand choke.
You want your forearm, like the blade of your forearm.
You want to watch it on Tony?
Yeah, you don't want it fully sunk into the pit of your arm. You want that blade.
Right.
Yeah.
Right here.
The blade is the choke.
So right here. Okay. Back of the head. Okay. I feel that right in, and I grab right here.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Now the ear. And then
You mind if I?
the ear is the lock, so we cannot find the hole. There's no hole weakness. Because if I don't backstop it here, the hole is right here, so he'll be able to keep this elbow down and get out the hole. As long as I keep the elbow down, I'll be able to keep that hole closed as he's pushing the elbow down. It's not going to take away the choke. Does that make sense? Okay. You don't realize it's a perfect choke because there's no pain at all.
Yeah,
when it gets on there, it just slowly.
I feel like if they keep driving in, they just walk right into it.
Yes, absolutely. And then that's why you're doing this. Okay, so let's say I'm right there, and then you start to pull away. Yep. So.
Ooh, yeah, I can feel that on the side of my neck.
Yeah, it's just like, but see, I'm trying to adjust. I'm not trying to squeeze. It's just that's what happens when you pull out at that angle. That locks it in, you know. And if you put it up here, you're in here. So I don't have this choke. I don't have a guillotine either because, you know, you're gonna posture up and take me down and do the down flute choke. So the 5-finger guillotine starts with my hand down here, and I'm just gonna kind of catch it like this. Yep. So let me do it this way. So it's like that. So I just shoot underneath the hand, and I catch my own wrist right here. Now, the only thing keeping you from pulling your head out is the fact that my hand is loose here. So you can actually grab this hand and pull it down, and there's no more choke. Okay? Right? All right? See how now I'm just locked in there. And now I'm just going to do the finger game until I have it better. But I'm just, you got to be really careful because now you're in a dangerous spot, and I'm just pushing it in deeper and deeper. Okay? So, yeah, it's a real quick catch, but then you got to secure it and you got to let go of everything else.
You got to just go for it. Once you commit.
Yeah, once you commit to it, then you just hold on to it and just work your fingers. Okay. So I'll do it to you as you're passing. Yeah. So you're coming around over this way. Yep. I have to catch it and lock it in now. Otherwise, it's too late. Yeah, you're already free of it. So then I'm changing it up. Yeah.
It's like it was one of those.
All right. Go ahead and lock up the handgun choke on me. Yeah, so I'm just going to go ahead and push that.
Okay.
Choking.
I was like, if I push this elbow, it's locking. If I push this elbow, it's locking. Okay.
Handgun choke. So this
the
bottom arm is not even being held there with anything but my fingers and my elbow. So he was trying to say push that elbow down.
Yeah, I was trying to, so it needs to lever up.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like you cut the head, you cut the forearm, and you lever up. It's just the coach does it this way, but he has his own style of doing it. But that's the principle.
But yeah, you gotta get. I would just grab that the wrist of the choking. And it's the same thing you're going to do. All the chokes, you're just going to grab whatever's choking you.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay? From standing to inside bit here. So he goes ahead and he locks it up. I'm just going to go ahead and grab that choking there on 3.
When you're grabbing that, are you pulling away or are you trying to drive?
Just popping it off your chin.
Okay. You're not trying to drive towards the hole on that one?
No, it's pretty easy to pop off. It's, you know, it's just, it's just easy to pin.
Okay. It's more effective, I would say, from more at a distance.
Yeah.
So, but like I said, you have.
Right? So you're driving in with the chin and you kind of push those blades to that side and you're driving in. Yeah. So I already caught it right there. Yeah, and it doesn't feel very threatening, right? But I'm just trying to tighten it up. You know, you're letting me tighten it up, but now it's all the way tight. You're locked in there. But this is the last stitch. If I miss this, I'm kind of toast.
Right.
Okay? And so now I want to cover my hands with my ear and then turn that way.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and I'm just going to keep going until either it's locked up tight enough that I can, you know,
Yeah.
and I'm just, yeah, all I did is I went from here
Just
to here.
hold on one more time.
So I'm diving this under and choking and pushing your head down here. Now I'm covering it with my ear.
Okay.
Now I'm just kind of cinching it up until I can get my hand right here.
You're
And
just
then once I get it
setting
cinched, now I can do a regular naked choke. Okay?
up. Okay.
That make sense?
It's pressure. This time Tony's eager to drive in again like a wrestler, exposing his neck. I just can't resist. I snatch it up in a 5-finger guillotine. This choke is quick to lock up. However, it can be very difficult to finish because I only control his head. As long as Tony remains calm and remembers his training, he should be fine. Otherwise, he can just tap.